So cloud migration really is, for a mid-sized business, is a big culture change. There are different ways to approach it, and clients are often confused by all the different choices. So we have a very thorough discovery process that we begin with. And a lot of times we start with application. And we say, at the application layer, what do you have to have, and what are you going to be using in the next few years? How is it going to transition? Are you currently on a good CRM that you like? Is your document management system intact? Is your line of business system? Are they moving to a SaaS solution? So we evaluate the applications they use. And by doing that, that could give us a better understanding of what type of server infrastructure they might need in the back end. Maybe they're going to move from a local desktop, or they're going to move to a session now instead, like a Citrix or a remote desktop, or a VDI. So we begin with discovery so that we can fully understand what they're doing today and what they need to do in the future. We don't want to make a decision to move somebody to the cloud by just snapping our fingers and saying we're going to upload everything to this environment, and you'll just log on tomorrow and everything will be great. There's a lot of planning and discovery that goes into it. So that's where we begin, and that's where we invest most of our time. Then once you've done that, then you can write good requirements, and you can do good technical planning. And that technical planning is important. You've got maybe a 1 to a 2 week period of time where you're really starting to understand how it's all going to come together, review it with the client. You got to deal with the cutover and the training. So that planning piece of it, I think, is even it is kind of parallel to the level of importance that discovery is. Execution seems to be pretty easy. You just basically work your plan and pivot when you run into obstacles, which you always do, and make sure that you recover quickly, and then you do testing and then close it out and cut over. So the lessons that I think we've learned over the years have been that discovery and planning process is really critical, and making sure that you understand your client's environment to the degree that you can make a solid recommendation.